Hey, good morning. My hat. I'm just at the moment redoing the video yesterday, which my editing was absolutely useless. So I'm just redoing it, and I'm going to make it the part you didn't see. So this is going to be like a part 2. But I will fast forward the first part you did see and then go to the original speed of the part you didn't see of the footage. Anyway, the hat, why have I got my hat on indoors? One of the comments, I forget who it was, Graham I think, was it Graham? Let's have a quick look. Said about the hat. Yeah, right. My computer's working so slow, I don't know why. It could be overeating, I suppose. Right, okay, so this is the video. So slow.
A small hole on the bell,
Right, okay.
which is a 4.5.
Right, stop that. Come down on comments. I've answered all the comments. Oh right, okay, it was Ainsley. He said, I'm getting one of those hats, gentlemen's outfits, Northampton. Hope it makes me as good as a good looking Terry. Oh well, okay. Now I bought this when we was in the Lake District from M&S or Marks and Spencer's, and it was in an outlet just on the Scottish border in 2016, and I saw that and I thought to myself, yeah, it's quite a nice, it's soft, you can screw it up, stick it in the washing machine if you want, but I don't very seldom wear it. The other day I opened the cupboard and it was there, and I thought to myself, oh, yeah, I put it on. Yeah. You know, it's I think really you can do virtually anything with it. But I think when I paid for it, it was about, I think it was about £5. As I say, it was in an outlet, M&S, on the Scottish border. And yeah, very good hat, very soft. Anyway, that's all. I'll be doing shooting today, but of course it's the same old thing again, metal targets and that. I'm going to put some beads up, and I really need your help. Yeah, I mean, this is a challenge channel, the viewers challenge channel, and I'm not getting any challenges. I mean, all the challenges I've done. Yeah, I've done, but just lately, no challenges. Anyway, hope you like this bit of video which I'm doing now, and also I will be doing a video when I'm outside shooting. Okay, so I'll see you later. Bye. Yeah, it is working. Okay, so we're going to go for the spinner again. No, not that time. I should have kept the black reticle, I think. Yeah. Now we go for the small hole on the bell, which is a 4.5. Oh, straight through, that hit it well. A 4.5 hole, or just under 5 mil. This is a 6 mil hole. Yeah. I can't see. Oh yeah, okay. I'm looking at this camera, but I couldn't see the recording red dot. But I can see it now. Okay, now we're back with this one here. I think the little man's moved, but it's gone through the hole. Yeah, the little man's moved. You can see just a part of that spinner through that hole, and that pellet moved the spinner. And it's just on the right hand side. No, that time I caught the we've got these shadows there. I think there's a hole in there, I'm not quite sure. Oh no, it's a shadow. That's a shadow from the red piece. Yeah, I must admit these Hades are very good. Oh, Phil, by the way, I've received your endoscope yesterday. I downloaded the software for it, and because I haven't got the AP900 barrel, because that's up at, well, that's being changed for another barrel. But until I get that back, I can't really use it. But I did put it on this DRS, and because because the barrel was in place, the light just flooded everything out. You couldn't see the rifling at all. It was, well, it wasn't all that good. I think the barrel has to be off, so when you put the endoscope in, you'll see the rifling. So until I get my old barrel back, I can't really do nothing. Yeah, me. Yeah. Right. Now I'm not quite sure if I'm loaded or not. I'm going to go for the target again. And I'm going to go for that flood out. Change the reticle. I want black. Right, okay, I'm going to go for that dot. And I'm not quite sure if I'm loaded. No, I'm not, okay. Yeah, that was moved a bit. Yeah, spot on. Anyway, Phil, once I've finished using it, I will send it back to you because it'll be handy for you, because that should fit a 177 barrel, and of course it certainly fits a 2.2 barrel, so it should be very handy for you to use in the future if you get any trouble. Right, okay. Not quite sure now what to shoot. We'll go for that hole again. Oh, I'm on the black. I'm on the black reticle. Just changed it over. Yeah. I would say the Hades are shooting much better than them JSBs. Every shot, apart from one, has been accurate. And that's the one where I was going for the rabbit, resetting it, hit the concrete brick. Now these are 18s, Barracuda 18s. So I want to try and go for that 6mm hole in the spinner. Right, no, I don't know where that shot, so I'm going to go back to paper. Right, that shot a little bit to the right. Let's take another shot. I went offside then. And that shot a little bit low. Right, go back to the Hades. Yeah. The Hades are the pellet, I think. So I'll put those Barracuda 18s away. Now this is the skirt is damaged on this one, on this Hades. So we're going to still go for that 6mm hole. Okay, so I did say the skirt was damaged, but I don't think a damaged skirt really affect the aim point. Yeah, that was a clip and that red one moved. No, that missed that. Right, we'll go for the little man. No, And maybe I shouldn't have put those Barracuda 18s in. No, let's come up on magnification. No, okay, so we'll try the 6mm hole. No, very strange, isn't it? 1 minute you're shooting absolutely accurate, the next minute we're clipping. Well, we're not even doing it. Yeah, that was straight through. That one weren't. I did have a comment, I think it was a comment or a text, I can't remember, saying about, I may doing target shooting. And when you're doing live, animal shooting, it's completely different. Well, no, not really, because if you can shoot a 6mm hole, you're going to shoot any rat going, you know what I mean? And this is good practice, very, very good practice for your aiming. Even if you're going through a 6mm hole, is that 6 or 7? Yeah, I mean, to practice these shots will give you more confidence in shooting rats than anything you could imagine. Because what you want to do, you need to kill it and not worry about wounding and taking a second shot on it. So to doing this sort of practice, is well worth doing, especially if you're shooting live stuff. And of course, as I said many times, just get on the point of it, get on the target, and that didn't reset. But his nuts are up. Get on the target and just shoot as quick as you can. Just don't sit there staring through that scope, because the time, well, it's a live living thing, so it just moves, and you need a quick shot to get it straight away. Yeah. And all those shots what I'm doing really are kill shots, because they're not far out. If you're shooting ahead, you're not far out. You're still going to get that head, and that's clipped it through. So I'm going to have 5 more shots and then we'll call it a day. See how many times we can go through. That's 1. That's 2. So that's 3 shots, missed 1, 2's been hit. So it's 2-2, this is the last shot now. So it's 3 hits, 2 misses. Yeah. Right, I'm going to take one more shot. I'm going to see if I can hit the bottom of that red disc. Or the side of it. Yeah. And these are the sort of shots. Right, I'm going to go through the bar on the bottom of that red disc. Try to. No, that clipped the black, and in fact that must have shot high or ricocheted off the metal bar. So we'll try that again. No, that hit the metal bar, so I need to just come up just a fraction. Yeah, they clipped it and hit the red. I'm going to go and take the last shot now on that 6mm hole. Straight through without touching it. Yeah. Okay. The Hades are the pellet for this gun and not the JSBs. So I'm well pleased. And as for the microphone, I don't know until... Oh, I'll walk down there. I'm going to walk down there. I'll leave the camera running here and see if we can pick up sound. Okay. Oh, of course, gives me a chance to have a cigarette here. Well, as all the trees are coming out in bloom, I've got the my plum tree. They're all out in bloom. I've got 2 old pigeon nests. Right, okay, so I'm at the target area, and just looking down at it. And those 2 silver discs are really, well, they're just in pieces, fractured. I'll have to do that in slow motion. Yeah, I'm all pleased with, I've certainly got a lot of work picking up these pellets. Yeah. And repairing that backboard. Right, okay, let's come back. Oh, I'm going to go in the shed, see what it's like if we can pick it up. Right, I'm in the shed. Be interested to see what this microphone's like. Oh, I just found those very cheap pellets. Okay. Right. Those David Nickerson Magnum Domes. Right, okay, I just found these David Nickerson magnet domes. Let's try a couple of these out. Right, I've got 6 pellets we're going to try. 5 pellets, one's just fell on the floor. So we're going to try this and see what they're like, and we'll go for the paper target. Oh. Dear me, very tight going in. I'm still recording, so we'll go for the little spot. Oh dear me. Yeah, very tight going in, but oh, that's shot low. Okay, maybe I shouldn't put these in. Yeah, no, I'm not going to put these in. Rubbish pellets. Now I've got dead centres on the floor, which I haven't picked up yet. I'll have to pick these up. Right, okay, so I got 5 dead centres. We'll see what these are like. Cool. Oh, I nearly fell out the seat then. That was good. Go for the same target. Oh, these dead centres. Well, that grouping at the moment is the size of the pellet hole. Oh dear me. That is the size of a 5.5 pellet. Right, I'm going to go pick up some more. Right, I've got another 5 dead centres. And we're going to go for the 6mm hole in a spinner. This is going to be quite a long video, I think. Okay. That missed. So need to come up a little bit higher. Can I get 4 out of 5? No. Right, let's go back to paper on that target. So I've got so this makes 8 pellets in that little hole. Right, okay, I'm going to call it a day. So I'll turn off the scope. That's the camera off, and that's the scope off. Okay, so 2 pellets I like. What I've just seen was the dead centres, which I've picked up off the ground, where I've spilt the tin the other day, if you remember, and also the Hades. They both shot absolutely accurate. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I missed some targets, but hit most of them. And yeah, well pleased. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave your comments, and I'll see you again, I hope, tomorrow. Okay, see you later. Bye.